Hello there. How you guys doing? I hope you're all having a great weekend so far. Happy Saturday. Um, in case some of you for some reason don't already know, I will not be streaming tomorrow, so just a reminder that's gonna happen. Um, yeah, it's been quite busy for me, so oh boy. um, I may or may not have had actual coffee today, so if I seem slightly more hyper and end up crashing in like 2 hours, that would be why. Yes, this is the glare prevention rectangle because also we've got random lightning effects today. Don't worry about those. There might be issues with connecting my key light for some reason, and it's just lightning effects. There's everything's planned. Anyway. It's just all just, well, uh, very well planned, and there is nothing strange happening. um, yeah. Basically, since I've been packing stuff, I had to like disconnect and reconnect things, and that caused some issues with the key light. So now it's just constantly going like, am I actually connected? And then going, yeah, fine, I guess I am. So that's why it keeps on flashing. Not sure why. Hoping I'll be able to fix that after the stream, but yeah, I didn't think it would be an issue until like I noticed it like less than 10 minutes before the stream. And interesting. Anyway, did I mention that I'm taking tomorrow off because of moving stuff? Because yeah, you can probably tell that it's been busy. So yes. Um, well, they're more like waves than locks. Um, I actually had them be a bit more curly yesterday, but yeah, doesn't really last, and of course my hair gets tangled easily because it's long. So yeah. All systems go. You mean in terms of streaming or in terms of moving? In terms of moving, I've still got some stuff to do, but not too much. But most of it is packed. So like I won't do a super duper long stream today, just to make sure that everything is ready for tomorrow. But yeah, that's a thing. Also, I'm not sure if we're going to be finishing Alone in the Dark today. We might. Last stream was around 4 hours-ish, I think. And I think the average time to complete the game is around 5 hours or so. No, it's not a new hairstyle, it's same old hair. Um Today it was a matter of my braid was a mess and I ran out of time to rebraid it, therefore flew. So yeah. Slightly well, questionable setup today. Um Also, for those of you just coming in, my key light might be flashing at regular intervals or irregular intervals. I'm not sure. It's having issues with connecting. But it's totally real lightning. Yes. So, anyway. um, but yeah, I hope you're all doing well. For me, like, as I mentioned, I did have coffee today because I have been up since 3 a.m. So, it's going fine. Everything's fine. And it'll all be fine. Yes. But really, I'm doing okay. I can manage to, like, exist on a lack of sleep. So, no need to worry. There's the lightning. Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, instead of sleeping, I was planning, because that's how things went. There is thunder in the background. Not sure how well you can hear at this point, but it is there, technically. Yes, it is longer when it's not braided, because that's how hair works. In general, if you braid hair, it's going to seem shorter. So, yes, the Keylight just wants to enjoy the thunder and lightning atmosphere and figured it would join in. So, yeah. It'll be interesting. Anyway, so, yes, you got a new badge. That was, I think, before last stream. It's been a second. So, around there sometime. So, congrats on your VIP badge. Thank you for the follow. We haven't even started gaming yet, so thanks for the vote of confidence. But yeah, as I mentioned, it has been a bit much this week. So, if I seem like a tiny bit more lost in-game today, please excuse that. I'll probably be back to normal next week. Also, did I mention I have a charity stream on Tuesday, which will definitely not be chaotic at all, and there won't be real-life confetti involved. Yes. Anyway. I mean, there might be. It'll depend on how things go. Yes, I have not added that command yet. Well spotted. It was totally a test. But, like, as for confetti, yeah, like, I've got several bags of confetti. So, it'll get interesting. And you know the great thing about moving is there's less stuff around, so easier to clean up, just in case. A pizza bag. Well, it's not a pizza bag, but... well. Also, we don't have the blood spatter. There, now it's back. Don't mind that. Oh, well, also, obviously not blood spatter, it's just tomato sauce and strawberry jam. Yes. And it's just continually just oozing off of that. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Either way, as I've been saying, charity stream tomorrow. I do have the schedule ready, and I even have a second version of the schedule ready in case we finish the game today. But assuming that we don't finish the game today, that's the schedule for next week. So, yeah, the charity stream on Tuesday, then 11th hour on Thursday, which will probably go really well, and there won't be any difficult puzzles, and I won't regret that decision at all. And then there's lightning. Also, yeah, Alone in the Dark if we don't finish it today. And then 7 Days of Skeptic on Sunday. So, that's that plan. As I mentioned, no stream tomorrow. And I'm running behind on webs. There you go. Anyway. And there's the last one. So, since all of that's done now, let's play some games and have me not be full screen because the light is going to keep on flashing, which is fine. So. There and there. Yes, it's a good time for a moving party. I still like page turning sound. No, I have not finished the game yet. I'm actually, like, this is the second stream of me playing this game. Yeah, it's a tough game. It was tough when I played it last weekend, and I have not finished it, so I'll see if I manage to finish it. You think the second one is more tough? Okay. Yeah. Aiming. Oh boy. The intro seems quite loud, so I'll just hold on a minute. Beautiful graphics. They get me every time. And that suit of armor, we'll see if we can manage to get that one dealt with today. Oh boy. But it's nice now that I actually know the layout of the house. Wait, she managed to walk across it on the way there? That's not fair. Everything's going fine. Yeah, so as we're saying, wait, what is going on? I am confused. Everything's fine. Okay. So, as I was saying, yeah, I'll be continuing this game today. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. As I said, the start of the game is a bit loud, so, yeah. Didn't want to talk too much during that. Yes, welcome in. And it stopped playing the intro. So, yeah. Resume. Everything's fine. So, yeah, those are all the saves we've got. And there we are. Right, so I remember we were having issues with well, dropping things. The controls are difficult, yes. Right, and spacebar is interacting, and kind of similar to Little Big Adventure. You have to like pick which mode you want to be in. So there we are. It's already been a week since I played this, and I didn't play it for like super long, so I'll just remind myself how stuff works. Very heavy statuette. I mean, I guess it's a good item to throw. Possibly. We do know where to get arrows, but we were having issues leaving the room afterwards. So, Oh, also, during the intro, there was a weird audio glitch on my end. I'm guessing that was also captured on stream. And it was at the same time as the key light being weird. So, I have no clue what's going on there, but it's interesting. So, yeah, no clue why, but alright then. Things are going fine. There is nothing wrong, and, yeah. So, I don't think I can close this door. And I think this is the room with the angry pirate guy. Yes, it is. Yes, we persevere. Sometimes things don't go quite as planned, but why is there a bucket in the corner? Okay, so there was a way to run. Can I run backwards? I don't think so. No, doesn't seem like it. It'll be fine. Oh, right, I need to drop things before I can pick things up again. So, I'll drop the heavy statuette. And then we can check the weird mop bucket thing. Can't do anything with it. Okay. That's fine. So... okay. I'll increase the rain sounds a bit, just to have them justify my flashing light. So, we want to go back here. Yes, he does have a sword. So... and... at least one of those doors was a no. Yeah, right, and that one's locked. So... just gonna remove the mouse cursor in case it's capturing. Also, this game stream... it's slightly wrong size for some reason. Why is it doing that? It's fine. Everything's fine. Just trying to fix it. There. That's closer. Production value. Back to it. And be gone mouse cursor. So. Her face looks very squished from this angle. I mean, just look at her. She looks like her face is a stress ball and someone's grazed her or something. Oh, right. Right. That room. That's not fair. Wait. that work? So. Yeah, we walked through that door somehow. Even though it was closed and probably locked. I mean, sure, it might be mean to say that her face looks squished, but I mean, would you describe it differently? I mean, just look at this. This angle is just strange. So, I mean, from the front, her face looks fine. You describe it as a face that cannot be helped. Okay. So, I mean, when I say from the front her face looks fine, it looks more face-shaped. Vaguely. Not properly face-shaped. But, like, more face-shaped. So, I never did manage to pick up that other mirror. Well, thank you for the, resub, and, well, I'm having a decent day. It's just been a bit chaotic, as I mentioned, but that's alright. I like chaos. Chaos is great. Especially when chaos means free lightning effects. Hello. How are you doing today? Anyway. Yes, chaos. Yeah, I'm not playing, it's not called 11th Guest, is it? What's it called? The 11th Hour. That one. See? Now you're confusing me. Couldn't even come up with a name. Just that it's not that one. So. But yes, thanks again for the 5-month resub, and yeah, welcome to the VIP club. But yeah, it's been a very interesting day. I'm sure I'll have plenty more interesting stories to tell next stream. Thank you for the 100 bits. Floof check, it's floofy and long. Long and floofy. That's just, yeah, the status quo for my hair. And thank you for the 8 bits. So, those are our last bits. Well, I feel honoured, thank you. Yes, it's long hair. Uh-oh. Forgot about the rats. Did the rat just attack the other rat? I'm trying to run, it's not working. And I was stuck on a box. It's fine, we can just reload. We didn't do anything. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. So, actually, I do like my hair the way it is. As uncommon as that seems to be. Because most of the people I know, if they have like perfectly straight hair, they wanted to not be perfectly straight. And if they have curly hair, they want their hair to be straighter. So, there are a lot of people who want, like, basically the opposite of what their hair is. Similar for hair color as well. But honestly, I'm just happy with mine the way it is. So. So, yeah. You would just be glad to have hair. Fair enough. I'd assume you did have hair at some point. Were you happy with your hair when you had it? Or is it more of a, like, in retrospect, you would have been happy with it? If that makes any sense. You were pretty much happy with it. Okay. Because I've got a feeling that there are people out there who, like, in hindsight, would appreciate their own hair more. So. Right, over here we had the issue of the other painting needing to be covered up. I don't want to walk too close to it, but it's the painting on the other side of the room. I'm not sure I'll be able to get to it to cover it, to be honest. You can kind of see it. There. You don't appreciate your hair, but you still have a lot of it. Well, I mean, getting rid of hair is easier than, like, getting more hair than you would naturally grow. So, I guess that is, out of the two options, having it and not wanting it is easier to deal with. I mean, of course there are weights and stuff, but I'd assume it's not the same. But I'm also not actually very knowledgeable regarding how to wear wigs properly. Mainly because if I try and tie up my hair to go under like a Halloween wig, it doesn't work because I have so much hair that you'd need more knowledge on how to flatten it out than I currently have. So, yeah. Well, the thing is, I just have a whole lot of hair. So, my head would look huge under any wig. Unless it's a wig where, like, my hair blends in somehow. Yeah, if I have ponytails, that just means that I'm gonna look like an alien. So. Conehead cosplay. So just putting a cone on my head? That doesn't sound too bad. I don't think I own a traffic cone, but... well. Could probably manage to fit my hair through it. Depending on the size of a traffic cone. I don't really see them up close that much. So. No, I don't know the Conehead movie. I have absolutely no clue what that is, so... blocked. No, you did not scare me. But, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the chaos that is this stream. They may or may not have a flashing light. But everything's fine. And there is nothing to worry about. So, yes. Playing Outlast. Okay. I mean, I can think about it. I've never played it. But I assume it's available for PC somehow. So I'm just trying to remind myself what is going on in this house. So... Oh, Outlast has nudity. Okay. I assume it's allowed on Twitch. Considered to be one of the scariest games of all time, or best scary games. Okay? Yes, don't mind the fake lightning. So... Still looking for a different record for these people. They didn't like the one I had. How did I do this again? Oh, I think I might have had to use the record. Take gramophone. So, record, use. There we go. They seem to dislike it. Maybe they're supposed to dislike it? I mean, if they really hate it, maybe they leave. But there, now I've at least got less stuff in my inventory. I mean, I could try and play it for the other ghost. Just not sure why. And these do seem like the ones where I would need, the gramophone record. I think I just need a different record. Hello, I'm doing quite well today. How are you? It's been a bit of a chaotic day, but it's okay. Everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Also, reminder that I won't be streaming tomorrow, for those of you who have not heard about that yet. Because I'm busy moving. There. And tomorrow I'll be moving a lot of boxes. Well, my stuff is moving over tomorrow. And, like, it's difficult to nail down, like, one specific moving date for me. It, like, depends on, yeah, like, which aspect you mean, so everything's fine. No, I'm not moving from Australia. So... I think I'm going to need a hint what to do next in this game, because I am lost. What items do we have? I'll just read this book again.
Daemonia Particularis, Signs and Rituals, by Heinrich Cassel, Ring Publications.
Beating the night, okay.
The ritual of invocation demands that the officiant be pure. We have already described the complex operations to be followed in order to call those that sleep in superior dimensions. We shall, for the present, limit ourselves to the sign of mutual recognition used amongst their number by adepts of the cult of the Old Ones. The sign also serves as protection when in the presence of a servant of evil.
Okay.
The sign resembles a blessing, save that the first and little fingers are both folded beneath the thumb, whilst the second and third fingers are held up. It would appear that this sign has no effect on adepts of a certain rank with knowledge of particular secrets contained in the corpus demonicus. The use of such signs is not without considerable risk to the user during any attempt to call upon those from without.
So that's something I need to figure out. But yeah, something to deal with the knight. I mean, maybe I can throw soup on him. I've got the pot of human soup. Human flesh soup. Over there. So, maybe he wants that. Otherwise, I mean, I did think it could be the, water jug. I wonder what happens if I actually use the water jug instead of eating, throwing, or dropping it. We'll see. So I think the knight is over here. Yes. So I'll save. And then I get my water jug and use it. No? Use it. No. Did not work. Use it. Use it. I'm just sneaking closer to him, possibly. He doesn't seem to mind. I think I would like a hint for what to do with the knight. Because we were trying to deal with them last time and didn't really get anywhere. Okay, throwing. So I'll just try and throw the water jug again. It did not work. Not the jug. Okay. So... oh, the heavy statuette. It could be that. Because, I mean, it does say it's very heavy. So maybe they'll dent him? Yeah. That worked. And I got the sword! Yes. I'll leave the statuette. Thanks for all the hints. But yeah, that was interesting. I thought I was already throwing fairly heavy things at him, because, I mean, a jug full of water is gonna be quite heavy. Pretty sure if you throw that at a suit of armor, that's not gonna be good for it. Apart from, well, rust. So... gonna overwrite that save. And let's see. I mean, maybe he was holding the door shut by standing there? Maybe that door's open now? Or did I already unlock that door? I might have already unlocked that door. Did I? No, it's locked. Okay. I mean, I could use the sword against the pirate, who also uses a sword. That could be it. Maybe this sword is sturdier than the other one? I think the pirate was in the basement, so I'll go there. So... You keep pirates in your basement. Well, how does that work? Wait, how does attacking work again? I've forgotten how attacking works. That seems like an issue. Fight? No, too late. Okay. How did attacking work? Was it enter? No, it's not enter. I don't choose fight. Action and directions. Oh, that's what... Right. Right. Thank you. Okay. Just in case that decreased the durability. No. Wrong save. That one. So... I guess it's actually working. Kind of. We're not winning, but... Ow. No, we got hit. That lightning, though. Ow. Okay. So, I'll have to figure out how to do it exactly. Trying to get close enough so that we hit him with every single swing. Not really working. think it's doing something. Oh. It's not doing enough. Okay. Oh, he was blocking. That's what that sound was. Okay. Oh, we got him. We got him again. I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing. And hopefully not get stabbed. We can only get hit twice after all. Oh, we got him that time. Okay. So we got him 3 times so far. Hope our sword doesn't break. But we'll see. I'm very tactical about this. Got him. Okay. Yes, she does. I mean, I'm not sure, like, how much aiming I could even do if I wanted to. So, fine. Oh, she looks goofy at every angle. Trying to mix it up a bit. But... Nope. Mix it up too much. Can do it. I'll get there. Oh, got him again. Think we killed him. Nice. Okay, what's that? A key. Okay. Nice. We did get hit once, but I'll take it. So, how's our health doing? Yeah, it took a lot of sword swings, but we got him. We're down to 1 health, but we got him. Everything's fine. Gonna heal as much as we can. So... go, or... I thought the maximum health was 20, but apparently not. Maybe there's higher health than we like had before we started. So. We have saved, right? Yes. So... Oh, there's no maximum HP! Nice, I didn't know that. That one's locked. So, do we use the key here? Yes. Oh! Okay. So it's a shortcut. Which also means that I could get the arrows now, because I can just walk around the spiders. So that's neat. Because I don't think I'll manage to defeat the spiders. So, yeah. Before that was definitely an issue. So, can I search this thing? Well, I guess I already did that. So, I'll double up on saves. Because I really don't want to have to do that fight again. I will check if the key light situation is easily fixable, because it is flashing a lot. So, there. Doesn't seem like it. It's fine. Just wanted to do, like, the bare minimum, and the answer is no. So... I'll probably need to, like, unplug it or something. So... yeah, it's fine. So... now that we've got a different door to head through, and we would have the option of getting the arrows, what else should I do? I mean, I guess I just get the arrows now. I might be able to defeat the spiders with the sword. Could work. I hope this sword doesn't break, because I like it. So... hello to her as well. What could I do in here? I don't think we've seen any records anywhere else. So, yeah, we'll just get the arrows and run. So... there. I think they were in here. So... Search. Arrow, arrow, arrow. And... okay. I'll see if we can defeat them with the sword. So, yes, music. Yes, you can pick a character. I think. I think we picked a character. Oh. Yeah. Just doesn't work. Okay. This one. So, it's fine. Spiders don't come through here. Yeah, they are visible from the other room. They just can't go through the door, so... it's nice how that works. Well, that spider, or that group of spiders, is just not that nice. And that's why I'm just leaving them alone. Well, I mean, I tried, it didn't work. They attacked me first. So it is just self-defense. Exactly, they don't know who I am. But they won't listen to reason while they're busy attacking me, so... I could use the sword to try and defeat the zombies in here. So... really? How did that not work? Got that one. I'll just chop away at this one. The other one is on its way. So finally chopped zombie. Well, a good addition to the soup, I guess. Yes, exactly. I'm just slicing air. You're in my way? I knew what they were getting into. Chop, chop, chop. So... Nothing important. Nothing important. Nothing important. I mean, except for the first one, the other ones did technically run into my sword, so... Alright. Okay. I think this one was locked. Oh, no. No, it wasn't. It was just one of the many doors that I wasn't using because there were zombies in the way. Yeah. What about this one? Is that a different area? That looks different. What is that? Oh, it's just a cloud? And it's bad for health. Okay. An unhealthy cloud of stuff. So. Well, I guess it's smoke. I mean, if I walk through it fast enough, it might work. So... There we go. Okay. I'll overwrite that save again. I don't think it's that kind of ramp. Find a record! And a book! And smoke, dang it. Okay. So. What? Got it. Okay. So. Let's read the book.
Memories by Alistair Boleskine. Printed in London, A. Machin, editor. 1833.
It was during a conversation with G that one first heard of the New England fishing village of I. The area was apparently the ideal place from which to witness unusual phenomena in space. The quality of the air, along with the conjunction of several favorable factors, made one impatient to get started. Having gleaned what information one could from the British Museum, one set off with all haste. One's work on space and comets in particular had met with a warm response, and one thought it judicious to include several original sketches of the phenomenon, sketches which one felt were sure to arouse a great deal of keen interest in the scientific circles of 1834. One refers naturally to the passage of Halley's comet.
There's one.
Editor's note. Lord Boleskine's memoirs end at this point.
Okay.
Who knows what extraordinary contributions he might still have made had he not succumbed during his visit to New England to dementia, followed by an early death in St. Andrew's Hospital.
Oh. Interesting. Yes, very short. So...
One's work on space and comets in particular had met with a warm response, and one thought it judicious to include several original sketches of the phenomenon, sketches which one felt were sure to arouse a great deal of keen interest in the scientific circles of 1834. One refers naturally to the passage of Halley's comet.
So the comet gave him dementia?
Editor's note: Lord Boleskin's memoirs end at this point. Who knows what extraordinary...
Yeah, the comet gave him dementia. Somehow. Deadly dementia. Very deadly dementia. Yeah, maybe I hit him on the head. Oh. That's quite silly. So, the ballroom is... Well, I mean, I can access it through there, so... I'll just go that way. I'll overwrite that save again. And just walk through the room. Oh, I guess I could want to get the lighter. We'll see. So... Which way was the way to the ballroom? Was it through here? Oh yeah, kind of. Because then I can walk through this place. Oh, no. Wrong room. The other side. Leave that block. There's the ballroom. Okay. Is that a paint bucket? I mean, I can't interact with it, so I guess I'll never find out. Okay. I'll take the records. Can I use... No, okay. I'll drop this one. Still can't carry the gramophone. Okay, I'll take it back. I'll drop the book instead. And is that gonna be enough? No. Well, drop the empty flask. No. Okay, what else? Well... drop... the broken saber. Okay. Okay. Wait. Was that the same record again? No. It wasn't. Right? Do they just dislike all of them? I'm confused. Take it again. Why is it playing? They seem to dislike it. Okay. They just don't like any music. There's some very hippie dancing ghosts. You hate confetti? Well, sorry to hear that. So, I'm gonna save again. Just in case. There. Why would you hate confetti? Is it because you're a cat? Because I would think cats would like confetti. You know, trying to like wad it out of the air. So. I am enjoying the game so far. It's a bit chaotic, but so am I. So, it works. Kind of. So, yeah, we got that book about the comet, and we got the other records. I mean, I could try playing music for the other ghosts. I mean, I know at least one other ghost. Is this one locked? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, it's definitely a bit janky. But most retro games are at least somewhat janky. So... I'll overwrite this save again. And I'll see if I can pick up the lighter. No, it's just the base game, as far as I know. Yeah, take the lighter, then turn around and run. No, wrong way. Dang it. Okay. Yes, take the lighter. No, run. There. So, I've got the lighter. So we'll make sure she's going to open on search. It's locked. Okay. So we found another locked door. Big surprise. But we do have a lighter, so that's something. And plenty of matches. What was the letter again?
They are coming!
Right.
I have freed hellish forces, and now the price must be paid. Der Seto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
Even the way he reads the signature. Oh. So I'll make sure that the save is going to work. And what was this door again? Right. I'm guessing I can't attack this, or can I? No. I'll try again. No. Okay. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice weekend so far. So... Maybe there was something else in here? Should I search the table? Nothing important. Okay. Curtains back there? I mean, they look like they're supposed to cover a window, but the basement. Okay. Nothing there? Oh, I can push the chairs. Interesting. So... still need another rug. Sure. I mean, when it comes to a lot of light, harmless hints, I tend to, like, already know them, but... yeah. Like, I can't voice out every single idea I have at all times, because otherwise the sentences would not make any amount of sense anymore, so... well. And I'm also somewhat stuck again, because we do have 2 records. I guess I'll just fetch the record player and play music for the other ghosts. Yeah, I did see the 3rd door, and it was locked. So, yeah. As I was saying, with a lot of the harmless scents, I already know them, because... I mean, I can even try and see if that door is unlocked now, but I didn't find a key, so it won't be. Oh, I loaded it instead of saving. That bad? Did we find anything? I don't think so. Fine. Yeah. So, as I was saying, locked door. Because I tried it. Yeah. So, everything's fine. That's anyway. Yeah, just anyone. Doesn't matter who. Just pick someone at random. Yeah. I wonder if there's a channel out there where they basically just like randomly pick chatters to ban via like something like a giveaway feature. So yeah, just ban half the chat. Well, ban half of Twitch. And then everyone can go and see if they have been banned or not. So. Banathon. Yes. Someone should do that. I mean, it would probably destroy their channel, but it would probably be funny for a while. And arguably there are worse ways to destroy your channel than having fun in a fairly harmless way. So, out of all the ways to, like, end your channel, that wouldn't be the worst one. So, you're banning yourself. Well, good luck with that. Enjoy the medieval fair you're going to. Yes, do stay away from rats. And fleas. So, what are we going to do next? Right, I wanted to pick up the record player. Keep forgetting. So many things to do and to lose track of doing. So, everything's fine. I'll get there. Yeah, you could drop it all in one location, but I'm too disorganized for that right now, so fine. It can be all around. So, who needs inventory management if the entire house can be your inventory? So we're leaving that. And I don't have the other records, so I'll go and fetch that. Is the hint fish related? Do I have the other record? Does not seem like it. Why did I drop it? Oh, I guess I'll have to find it eventually. Oh, there it is. That was easy enough. So, time to head to the other guy. The ghost person. I think it was upstairs. Sounds like the local werewolf is doing fine. And yes, the record shows that the record was on the floor. You're going outside. And I'm supposed to kill some zombies for you. Wow. Don't count on it. I might be killing other zombies than the one you'd find outside. So, good luck. If the zombie apocalypse has happened, then you might just be on your own. So. Right. I walked too close. Because I'm not allowed to touch the ghosts. So I just put down the record player out here. Okay, so he doesn't seem to care for this. Or she. Difficult to tell. It's just from the deep voice I was thinking might be a guy, but... So. Nope. Seems fine. Please, have a nice time outside. Well, with fresh air and people. What do you mean? I don't think that's what that musical instrument was that was playing. But then again, I'm not actually an expert on most things. So, yes, I am playing this game. Now I'm spinning. Because I can. So. Did you think I was playing a video of the game? I mean, I can walk back and forth to prove that it's me controlling this. And then spin around and open my inventory and try and punch something. And have the game almost crash. Yeah. I am most definitely playing this game. So, yes, I planned ahead. So. So, let's search this. Nothing important. Okay. Bed. Nothing important. Someone... Oh, right. The fire poker. Forgot that existed. Maybe I can open the curtains? I mean, we are on the open mode, but apparently the curtains are just stuck. Or they're not actual real curtains. Imposter curtains. But yeah, the other ghost did not care about music at all. So... I mean, I know Badger played this. Was Badger scared while playing this? For those of you who watched? Still don't know where the other rug is. But yeah, I just generally don't get scared easily, so... In part because, well, I tend to find too many things to be silly about. And make fun of, and laugh at. Yeah. So... I'm not, like, super immersed in horror games. And, yeah. Therefore, I don't really get scared by them. But that's just how I tend to play. But yeah, I think I'm going to need an actual hint. Because I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes, a cupboard full of soup cans is basically my one true enemy. And, yeah, we'll see about, 11th hour. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be interesting. Also interesting how I'm going to play the 11th hour at 11 AM. And that poll is no longer active. I should fix that. So, what kind of soup is it? Well, the thing is, in 7th Guest, well, in that one, the puzzle where you have a bunch of soup cans, that one's just not my favourite. I spent way too long on that puzzle, and I still remember it. Also, I'm currently fixing the fact that the bot doesn't really work right in regards to that one command, so... There we are. That should work now. Oh, you don't... Good one. So I guess my bow and arrow would work. There you go. I fixed it. So... What do you mean? A vacuum cleaner. I'm confused. So... now we'll head over to the art gallery area and see if we can shoot the other painting. I might be able to. I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about, sorry. I mean, feel free to explain or leave it a mystery. Because I get confused easily, so it's fine. Which weird Star Trek game? There are plenty. Thank you for the follow. I'm stuck in the dark. Use the oil lamp. Oh, there we are. Yes, I was alone in the dark for a second. So... oh, room is dark again. And... dropping back down. Okay. Gonna save just because it's been a while. And we'll put away that lamp. So... which way was it? No, I think I'm running in circles. There we are. That's the right place. So, saving here instead. And let's throw the arrow? What? Use the bow. Yeah. No. Don't want to go for it. There we go. That missed. Pretty badly too. And so did that. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're out of arrows. Hmm. Maybe I need to get a bit closer. The remake of this game? I mean, I haven't really looked at it. Oh, ow. So, I can't go that close. I'm gonna save there. Time to use the bow. Did it work? Yep. I think it did. Okay. So, First try. I'll switch to searching again. But anything else? No, nothing in the grandfather clock. I mean, those things seem to open. Apparently, can't do much about this one. Okay. Is there a nightstand or something? I can't see one. Could try and search the desk. But I think it's just going to tell me about the book. Yeah. So I'll just drop one of the other books. Let's read the book first before we drop it.
Diary of Jeremy Hartwood.
We have already read it before, but this way we know what it says in case we need to know that later.
September 27th, 1924. I have decided to keep this diary. Too many inexplicable events have taken place recently. Never have dreams so haunted my every waking moment. Perhaps my romantic mind was too dull, and has only now woken up to these new paths and visions. Some, seeing my recent paintings, may question my sanity. I can only ask them, what is sanity? Where does madness begin?
Oh, right. I can do the
September
same on my
28th,
bedroom.
1924. Right. The night is pitch black. I am again drenched in sweat. I was wandering in the dunes, among giant standing stones. They were arranged in a circle, and the wind whistled about them. I plunged my hand into the soil and felt that repulsive thing which was trying to catch me. It seized me. I struggled to break free of its loathsome embrace and managed to tear my hand away. It was covered in sticky substance. I was gripping a knife. October 5th, 1924. The stone circle is a pentacle. Derceto's library is filled with books on the occult. I will study those books until I find some explanation for the dreams. The visions that haunt me must be connected to my discoveries. I shall have to undertake a profound exploration of my dreams. December 16th. Dear God, I have found the knife. It was hidden here, and what I have learned fills me with apprehension. It is a sacrificial dagger belonging to some unholy cult. The thought of that blade tearing through human flesh horrifies me, yet I must continue my research. Derceto is a storehouse of treasures.
I mean, like, if the thought of that blade tearing through human flesh didn't horrify him, what else would it have done? Like, intrigued him? Amused him? Like, it just seems like the normal reaction to have, but...
Was my father right, after all?
Encouraged him? Good one.
January 23rd. I spend all my days plunged in dusty books. The servants are convinced I am mad. At night, I awaken them with my screams. The dreams are draining what sanity I still have. I have tried staying awake, but in vain. My visions have changed. No doubt the influence of my father's research. February 7th, 1925. The Dark Man, that is what I call him, has revealed his true face to me. He appeared, as usual, near the fireplace, but this time he approached me.
Yeah, I think that might be the ghost that's sitting in front of the fireplace.
His terrible smile will haunt me to my dying day. His breath was ice and his burning eyes froze me. I could not move. I know, as surely as I have ever known anything, that the face I saw, the face that has turned my nights into hellish torture, is the mask of death. March 10th. My exhaustion is beyond description. The endless reading burns my eyes. It seems that pirates frequented the area. Dr. Herbert insists I keep to my bed. I have moved to another bedroom and sleep much better now. The Dark Man has not gone, however. I know it. He will wait for as long as he must. Unless I, Jeremy Hartwood, can find a way to send him back to whatever hell he comes from. March 11th.
Right.
My poor knowledge of Greek and Latin is a serious handicap to my reading. I have, nevertheless, made a great step forward. I drew the symbol on the floor. He can no longer go there. I want him to understand that I can do the same thing in my bedroom.
Yes.
I can imagine his rage and frustration. Only last night he found his way back into my dreams. March 13th. The translation will seriously dent what money I have left. I cannot paint. My pictures are clearly the work of a lunatic. The collector Thornhill's embarrassed smile was proof of that. March 29th. He has come back. He found the door to my dreams. I am too weary to attempt any defense. I have no strength left to fight, and he knows it. He considers me dead already. Could I possibly?
Yes, the voice acting is just
March
perfect.
30th. How ironic! The cave my father sought for so many years is here, beneath the house. Wait, the butler discovered a crack in the cellar wall. A breeze blows in through it, icy and repugnant. I am filled with horror at the thought of my father dying in this place. I will carry to my grave the vision of his face contorted in the agony of that fatal heart attack. His body was twisted. He had wept. His fingernails were torn and bloody from scrabbling at the floor. Dr. Gray concluded that death had been due to a heart attack. It was Waits, who some time later was informed that my poor father had in fact bitten off his tongue and choked on his own blood.
It's so overly dramatic.
31st. I explored the caverns in a dream. The Dark Man came with me. Strangely, I felt almost well. How can I describe what I saw? No. What words are capable of explaining such evil? I realized that my death was of no interest to him. The Dark Man wants something else. He seeks a body. His avid servants are now free. I am the cause. It is almost funny. A curse is on Derceto. From the foundations to the very rooftop. I can no longer struggle, let alone eradicate the evil that grips the house. The end is very near, I can feel it. I have taken the decision to... May he who finds this diary pray for my soul.
I mean, I kind of don't want to drop that. It's just so awesome. But I don't think... I think there's much else being dropped. I guess we dropped a letter. Because it doesn't say as much. One more time. Nah.
They are coming!
Yeah.
I have freed hellish forces. and now the price must be paid. Derceto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
Nice timing for my light to do its thing. Jeremy Hartwood apparently called lightning. I'll drop the book, but I will drop it in an area where we can easily find it again. So, I just need to find the way back outside. There was a door somewhere. Just not sure where it was anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I'll try and drop it in the big entrance area. There. Maybe next to the doll that we dropped. Well, we threw it, but... So, I'll drop this one instead. It's fine. Okay. Anything else we don't need right now? I guess I can put down the water jug. That way, if someone opens the door, they might knock it over and... I don't know, maybe ghosts are afraid of water. Oopsies. Managed to leave without getting lost again. So that's good. So, what about this book? The fake book. What? Okay, so it just looks like a book. But it's not actually a book. Fine. Okay. Why not? Is that really everything in here? Just a fake book? Nothing else? Well, no voice acting yet. We've been scammed. So... let's see. The hallway of stuff. I'll just drop the fake book here. Oh, well, maybe in a spot where I won't walk on it all the time. So, there. That way I can avoid it. The story is her uncle, I think, used to own this house. And he ended up dying under mysterious circumstances, I think, and yeah. Ghosts, zombies, and stuff. Yeah, the uncle did commit suicide, but, like, there was weird stuff going on. So. Speaking of weird stuff, that chair just decided to come along. So. Gonna save again. Let's see. We've still got that locked door behind the smoke room. We've got a locked door in this hallway, I think. Slightly worried about the chair being in the way, so I'll move it. Okay, this one's locked. Yes. But I don't know when I can open the remaining doors. I mean, that one kinda, like, the thing behind the ghost, it kinda looks like it might be a skeleton key, as it has a skull as part of it, possibly. So maybe that one's going to unlock the other doors. But I guess for that I need to find the correct record. I haven't yet, so. Yes, I have played Shadow of the Comet. But yeah, that door's locked as well. There's that worm thing in the basement. Not sure we can defeat that yet. What else was going on? Maybe we probably can't defeat it, to be honest. We're probably not supposed to be able to defeat it. But maybe I can defeat the rat? I don't know. Oh, this is the one that has the spiders. Okay. I'll just try and search for stuff again. We're still looking for a record, and it's probably somewhere. I mean, it's possible that I missed it somewhere. So that's in a room I already have access to, and I just didn't search a certain location. I didn't save when I did that. So, don't want to lose health to rats, especially while we can't heal at all. So. do have 2 different records. I've outsmarted rats. And then forgot how to run. As you do. I shouldn't be too proud of myself. Maybe she can figure out how to run this time. Not forget about it. There we go. Okay. Have I searched this cabinet? Nothing important. Okay. What about this one? Oh, a book! Okay. Didn't expect to actually find something. What does this one say?
The Trial of Captain Pregst, as reported by his faithful companion Elisha Smith, known amongst his fraternity by the awful name of Captain Ellie L.
Okay.
Transcribed from the log found aboard the wreck of the frigate Astarte by H. Hartwood.
"By all the devils!" roared Pregst, glaring at William, the judge. "Curse it, Will! It'll take much more than every cannon in the blasted navy to make me change me mind. You're the greatest blackguard that ever joined our fraternity. Am I not Pregst, captain of the Astarte, and bloodiest villain in all the 7 seas? Bloody Ezek, they call me. And you think I'll tell you where I hid my treasure?" The tribunal of the Corsairs' fraternity murmured at this. Pregst was indeed all he claimed. The judge, One-Eyed William, slammed his fist on the table, and silence was restored. "Shut your mouth, Pregst! You didn't pay the fraternity its rightful share, and that means only one thing. You'll hang by the neck from a yardarm, you scurvy cur! Here's the rope twisted by Satan himself. You threaten me, Will? Many a man better than yourself has lived to regret holding a cutlass in my face. You'll be begging for mercy, mark my words." That shook One-Eyed William, and no mistake. Danny waved his hook in the air and shouted, "Pregst was always a loudmouth. The law says we hang him." The jurors took up the cry, "Hang him!" It was Pregst's turn to slam his fist on the table. He threw back his head and roared with laughter. "You fools! You want to kill what will never die? Try it!" Once more, the assembled Corsairs murmured. There was unease in the air. They remembered what happened to Chuck, the gizzard slitter, the man who opened his mouth once too often.
Are they talking about LeChuck? Maybe just a different Chuck.
It was night, and a bitter wind whipped the New England coast. Snug inside the Dead Horse Inn, one of the Astarte's men was talking. His name was Chuck, and his subject was black magic. He told stories of human sacrifices, voodoo rites, and zombies.
Yes, you are here at a very appropriate time. So.
He told a tale of a time when their luck was down and they were holed up in a Florida swamp. Prigst went missing. When he returned, he shouted, "'Tis the devil that guides us now, me hearties!" Whether that was true or not, the Astarte began taking loot after juicy loot. The favorite song of the Astarte's men, "Crash the Bones," was replaced by a new one. "A skull, go to port saber, to starboard, pass over that will, and with death you'll deal. If you cut a rope, cut the right, I hope, or then, I don't mind, the death you will find." The next day, as you may have guessed, Chuck's body was found with a dagger plunged between his shoulder blades. Chuck's face was fixed in a ghastly grin. Molten lead had been poured down his throat.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Whatever way things happened next, and I don't have the details, Prext was with us again, and we set sail for Florida. We anchored the frigate not far from New Orleans. Taking a few trusted companions with him, Prext set off into the swamp. They carried large wooden chests with them. 2 days later, we heard shots being fired and screams. Prext arrived soon after that and claimed they'd been attacked by alligators. He alone managed to escape with his life. He went on to say that the time had come to share out the spoils of our many loots. I was given command of the Astarte, while Prext handed 3 chests over to the crew. The chests were full of gold and precious gemstones. The rum flowed that night, and the stars shone bright.
Yes, I'm sure the stars cared about the loot and the rum.
All at once, I noticed a tall man dressed in black. Prext introduced him to me. "Here's a hearty mate. You can call him Keith. Many a tale he could tell." Prext laughed loudly and held up a roll of parchment. "And his hideout, none better."
Heath the pirate. Yes. Sounds about right.
The parchment fell to the ground, partly unrolling. I noticed what seemed to be a map of underground tunnels, a veritable maze of caverns. Prext continued, "I'm giving up the pirate's life. The Astarte is in your hands now, my lad. She's a fine ship, and my reputation goes with her. Should any man call me coward, then break his head for me. I'm leaving you only because I found a treasure more precious than the purest of gold." Keith spoke to him then. "It is midnight. They are ready, and we must go." The stranger turned his cold eyes on me and said in a soft, chilling voice, "Sometimes Prext talks too much. Forget what he just said, and maybe you'll live."
Just maybe.
The fellow's words froze the marrow in my bones, and it was all I could do to mumble, "I'll not breathe a word."
Yeah,
The
he wrote
canoe
it.
slid away into the night. Their torches disappeared in the distance of the swamp. My snoring companions didn't hear the insidious rhythm of far-off drums.
What was that story? That went places, and I'm very confused. You hate it when your marrow freezes in your bones? Yeah. Me too. Then you need to thaw your bone marrow, and it's a whole thing. So. Sure, I'll save. I've got, like, no clue what half of that was about, but fine. I've saved. Wait, did the rats attack each other again? And she forgot how to run again. Okay, that works. Nothing there. The gators were your favorite part? I mean, I don't even know what my favorite part was. There was just so much going on. I couldn't pick. I'll try and get the rat to be over here again. Come on, run! 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 Run faster! There we go. Dang it. I only took one of the rats. Come with me, rats. No. There. The rats keep fighting each other. Okay, I'm trying to get the rats stuck somewhere to the point where I can go into... Why do rats sound like eagles? I'm not sure. They just do. Don't question it. Isn't that what all rats sound like? Nope, that's bad. Okay. Back to rat management. Fine. So... we'll get our sword ready. Still have 2 arrows, in case we need them. Chop, 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 chop. Nope. I think we were eaten by one. Fine. Okay, when that happens. The teeth were doing weird things. Not sure it was supposed to glitch out like that. So let's try the bow instead. I don't think that did anything. I mean, it didn't even respond, so... Maybe it likes music. No, I don't think it does. an uncultured worm. So... Could try shooting it. I don't think anything's happening. Died on the other screen. Nice. What else could we do? Wait, what was this book?
Fragment of the Myth of the Golden Fleece. Translation, Edouard de Villeban.
Oh, whoopsies. Closed it again. Back to the Golden Fleece. Tell me again about the Golden Fleece. There.
Then, Perseus came across Ichios, who had been turned into
fine,
stone.
fine. Okay. Yeah, we've already solved that puzzle. Okay. That was the one with the mirrors at the start, so... Fine. How about the big rifle instead? I don't think he cares. I mean, they could light a fire, I don't even know at this point. I've got matches, I've got a lighter. Might as well try. Maybe the worm is afraid of fire. Look, I have a lighter. I can use my lighter at you. No, okay. Yeah, no clue what to do about that worm. Maybe it wants stew. We can just get it a pot stew. Maybe it's just hungry. Where do we put that? I think it's upstairs. Yeah. But yeah, so it was basically just waving a lighter around, trying to scare off a giant human-eating worm. I mean, it was worth a try, I guess, but it was not successful. It's going okay. How are you doing today? Oh, we're always stuck. Basically just switching from being stuck to being stuck somewhere else, so fine. Yeah, we just got eaten by a worm a couple of times. It was fine. Okay, so I can't pick up the soup yet. Time to drop something else. Let's drop the knives, I guess. Just gingerly putting them down. They'll put the gramophone back as well. Well, I'm also going to leave the gramophone, so... Okay. Drop this record. Drop that record. And the gramophone. Now back to the soup. So the soup was over here? Yeah. There. Now back to the worm. I do hope that offering it a soup will do something. But only one way to find out. So, can I throw the soup? Not very far. Oh, fine, I'm leaving again. So I'll try again. And try and place the soup around here. Here, have the soup. No. Am I not leaving? There we go. I don't think it ate the soup. Yeah. The worm does not care about soup. Yeah, maybe he prefers pizza. Quite possible. I mean, who wouldn't? He said something about
Diary of Jeremy Hartwood.
the butler finding something in the cellar, so I'll try and skip that again. If I can find it.
March
There.
30th. How ironic! The cave my father sought for so many years is here! Beneath the house! Wait, the butler discovered a crack in the cellar wall. A breeze blows in through it, icy and repugnant. I am filled with horror at the thought of my father dying in this place. I will carry to my grave the vision of his face contorted in the agony of that fatal heart attack. His body was twisted.
Right.
March.
So, repugnant, like, yeah, repulsive. It's just basically a fancy word for the sake of being fancy. Because the English language sure likes having a bunch of words that mean the same thing. And then, well, using them interchangeably, because that way you can show off, you can, like, say the same thing, like, 5 different ways. So, yeah. So, that's how you know I'm not an English literature student or something. Either way. Yeah, I mean, sure, some of them are slightly more specific than others, but not necessarily. Still, I've got no clue why the light keeps doing that. So silly. It doesn't even try to connect or anything, it's just... yeah, it's just having a day. I think I'm going to need a hint though. Because... I mean, there are plenty of locked doors. We keep on finding, well, no items other than books. Or even a fake book. Maybe I'm supposed to use the fake book somewhere. I don't know. Library. I don't know where that is. I mean, what else is in the library? Maybe that way I could, like, figure out which room you're referring to. Because, yeah. I mean, yeah, a library has books. Double doors. Oh? I think we've been to places that Yes, I know. I know what a library is. I'm trying to figure out like, which room in here would be considered a library. So, yes, you're supposed to be quiet in a library. Statue. Killed a statue? Did I? Oh, the knight. Oh, fine. Well, I can't go through the door. So, no, I have not been in there. It closed right at the start, so... Don't know. It's locked. So... Maybe I can knock it down. Take that door. I think the door is still functioning as normal. But at least I tried. But yeah, I think I need a clue for this door specifically. Maybe I can walk through it backwards. I haven't used the water jug on anything yet. Oh, there's another door somewhere, okay. What scared you? Could the door be through here? A clock sound. Okay. Is there a door on the other side? No, I think it's just windows. Yeah. I'm just not sure if there was a clock sound, because... I mean, there's also this weird wolf sound. There's just a lot of sounds. I kind of tune them out at this point, because... yeah, they don't really tell you anything, so... So I didn't find a door here. But there! Okay, fine. Fine. There was another door. And the room is dark, but you can see inside it. It makes sense. Don't question it. It's nothing important. Oh, wow, okay. That I did not expect. Is it still there? Yes it is. Okay. I think seems like an issue. We can't fight while we're carrying the lamp. So... or can we? Nope. No, we can't. Just open this door. And leave. Yes. Oh, it's sticky notes, yeah. That is kind of what I thought too. They seem very floaty. Oh. That was close. Why can it go through bookcases? Just why? How is that fair? Yeah, it's a feature. I don't like the sticky note monster. Well, it'll be fine. I was trying to search. And there's the monster. And it's doing its thing again. Well, that's bad. And we are going to load our most recent state. Oh, did we already get the newest book in this one? I think we did. Yeah. So... I'd argue that purple monster so far is the spookiest monster in this game. Mainly because it goes through the bookcases and you can't fight it. Oh, and the fact that it appeared while the lights were out, because I was trying to search the desk. Oh. So... I think I'll drop the lamp and pick it back up again to not have to scroll down as far. So, drop the lamp. And... take the lamp. There we go. Oh, right, I need to save again. I wonder if that monster only... Nope. Nope. It exists the entire time. Okay. I was going to say, I wonder if that monster only starts showing up after you've been in this room in the dark for a while. But no. It just shows up. So... Still don't know what that is. Oh, that sound. Yeah. Stock. Nothing important in this bookcase. Of course. And there's the pixel monster. Okay. A hint for this room? Sure. So far it seems like I just need to search every single bookcase. Come on. Nothing important in this bookcase. Oh, maybe I can put down the lamp. Oh. That could work. Yeah. I actually thought of that right before you said it. So, yeah. Put down the lamp. Take a step back. Everything's fine. So, time to grab our sword. And hopefully not break the lamp. Let's try again. So, lamp. Put down. And let's stand over here. It doesn't seem to get hurt. No. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think we can fight it. But at least we don't need to carry the lamp the entire time. Hello. How are you doing today? I'll have a separate save for this. And we'll make sure she's ready to search things. We got a book. Yes. Another book. Take the lamp. And I'm not sure if it's still on. Probably not, since I'm currently carrying it. So, read this book.
The Sons of the Sun and of the Shadows. Lieutenant Lope de Vega's account of his astounding travels to the land of the Aztecs.
Okay.
Holy Christ! Cried Captain Cortez, astonished by the strange rite we beheld. We found the savages half naked. They were throwing balls of silver and gold at each other. They laughed as if demented, clearly maddened by some heathen drug. And yet,
Should one of them fail to catch the ball thrown in his direction, the poor devil was seized and dragged off to be sacrificed in their temple.
Sure.
As we discovered, this frightful game was a ritual most holy to them, and symbolized the movement of the heavenly bodies.
Okay.
The dropping of a ball foretold a catastrophe. That is what the Aztecs believed in their godless ignorance. Their countless deities could only be appeased through endless human sacrifices. The victim's heart, which was still beating, lay in the hand of the murderous priest.
For some reason, I don't think the heart just keeps on beating on its own for a long time, but... Oh, whoopsies, I closed the book instead of continuing. So, there...
Holy Christ! As we discovered, the interior of the temple was surprisingly cool. The weight of our armor, our exhaustion, even the burden of our suffering, they were all banished by a sense of awe that the crudely magnificent altar instilled. In the tomb-like silence, a deep voice chanted an incantation. The majestic statue of the water goddess, Chalchihuitlicue, seemed to throb with vitality.
Nice typing skills. I think I would have given up after the second H. But yeah, they were completely disgusted by the whole human sacrifice thing, but they have some nice temples.
This massive stone, draped in a golden cloak and studded with precious stones, was coming to life before our very eyes. Horror of horrors! The granite eyes of the statue, empty of life only moments before, were now injected with blood. We staggered back in amazement. Dom Jose was taken by a fit of convulsions. He tried to raise up his crucifix, as if to ward off an attack by demons. The heathen priest laughed cruelly. The statue's mouth cracked open in a deathly grin, bearing teeth sharpened to dagger points.
I think that's the most creative way to say cruelly that I've ever heard. Well.
Captain Cortez cried, "Attack!" But it was no use. We were glued to the spot. First, we were unable to move. Our armor seemed to be bolted to the temple floor. Our legs weakened, and we collapsed in a thunder of steel. Only Cortez had the presence of mind to unsheath his dagger. He hurled it at the cackling priest. 4 inches of the finest Toledo steel buried itself in the heathen's face. His blood spurted, splashing the now lifeless idol. We picked ourselves up with difficulty. Never will I forget that terrible moment. My companions, naturally enough, told tales of devilish enchantments cast upon our armor. Whatever the truth of that, I could not deny that the supreme god of the 4th universe had treated us as mere playthings. I am convinced that a terrible energy is yet contained within that heathen statue. A power strong enough to change a proud conquistador into a helpless puppet. Drawing of Chalchihuitlicue by Dom Jose de la Sierra, done before the destruction of the Aztec temple of Tenochtitlan.
I mean, there's probably hints in there somewhere.
That terrible moment.
But
my companions.
I mean, throwing the dagger, I guess.
Our armor seemed to be bolted to the temple floor. Our legs weakened, and we could. Never will I forget that terrible moment. Drawing of Chalchihuitlicue.
I think it's about throwing a dagger. Okay, second book.
If Rocks Could Talk, or The Story of a Louisiana Plantation, by the Marquise de Chamfray.
After the criminal selling off of Florida by the foul usurper, my father elected to remain in this inhospitable land, where we were free at least to express our royalist feelings, and hope our country would come to its senses. In 1818, a certain Pickford bought up Ledoux's land, after the poor fellow had ruined himself in unfortunate speculation. Pickford soon turned out to be the most loathsome human we had ever encountered. He was an adventurer of the worst kind, nouveau riche, and bloated with a grotesque sense of self-importance. First came the incessant army of men with shovels, digging into the mountain of earth that was to fill in the surrounding swamp. The undertaking was quite stupendous. We learned from a slave that the final objective was to connect the existing caves with another one of gigantic proportions. Racked by a mania of persecution, Elia Pickford constantly fired his workers and hired new ones. He did all he could to keep anyone from learning about his plans. My father was amused and said, "The poor fool will end up getting lost in his own cave." But the walls went up, and tongues started wagging. Our detestable neighbor had been a sailor, a ruffian grown rich on questionable trade. Distasteful stories were told of him.
Tongues wagging is still the weirdest phrase that exists, in my opinion, but okay. I guess that's the floor plan.
When the work was finished, Pickford invited us to the opening of his rambling mansion, which he named Derceto. My father asked what the strange name meant. Pickford answered, "Derceto reminds me of Astarte, the fertility goddess. Around here, the name is Shub-Niggurath, I believe." That a name so steeped in evil should be said aloud came as not such a shock to my father, as he himself confided in me some while later.
But yeah, it's interesting voice acting for sure.
We left immediately.
Okay.
In June of 1862, Derceto was burned down in unexplained circumstances. It was undoubtedly the deed of some jealous Yankee or another. It was amazing to watch the servants rushing into the flames to try and save their bullet-riddled master. After that terrible night, Derceto fell into ruin. Its blackened walls were soon overgrown, as human-built works always are, by ever-present nature. In 1875, the property was eventually bought by a gentleman whose name was Howard Hartwood. I was sorry that my father, who delighted in fine conversation, was no longer alive to enjoy the company of this new neighbor. Learned and well-versed in history, he had made a particular study of piracy. It was Hartwood who told me that Pickford had commanded a ship that flew the flag of piracy. That explained the scoundrel's great wealth.
Okay.
Hartwood was fascinated by Pickford and undertook a great deal of research in an attempt to find some treasures that he was convinced the pirate had hidden. He went through the ruins inch by inch. He then had the burnt-out house rebuilt exactly as it had been, and refurbished the library that had miraculously escaped the flames on the night of the Great Fire. Hartwood set about studying every volume in that library, and often talked to me of his research. He was a handsome widower, deeply attached to his son Jeremy, who was later to become a professional artist. Artwood worked incessantly, first from the room I offered him, then from his own freshly restored home, which he rebaptized Derceto. I imagine he hoped to enlist the help of the god of good fortune in his treasure hunt. As far as I have ever been able to tell, all his searching came to nothing. There were no lost treasures to be found at Derceto. I learned of Artwood's death while I was in Paris. But that, as they say, is another story.
Sure, that was definitely just one story. Okay. So, that's 2 books. I'll drop that one. And drop that one. So. And I'll, save. And then, well, go back in there. Oh, fine. There we are. That worked. Eventually. So, gonna make sure I'm on the right setting. No, leave the oil lamp. Nothing of importance. Okay. What? There's a mechanism to trigger. Okay. Maybe I need to get the fake book for that. I mean, it's a library, so maybe you trigger something with the fake book. I'll go fetch it. Oh, that one. Right there. So, use the oil lamp. And put it down on the floor. Okay. I did something. Okay. Talisman. Okay. Dagger, and the other dagger, and the other dagger, and the parchment, and the other parchment, and the book, and the other book. Okay. So let's leave, I guess. Because I think our lamp is still burning, so. Don't want to run out of fuel if I can avoid it. Can can I still pick it up? Yes. So, not carrying it right now. Let's read the parchment first.
The Sacrificial Dagger, Otto Stern, Lumina Books.
The importance placed on ritual sacrifice is constant in religious cult practice. Propitiating the gods is a theme common to many religions. The Old Testament affords many examples. Primitive polytheistic belief systems integrate sacrifice in their rituals as part of the recurrent process of reaffirmation and, naturally enough, group cohesion. The members of their social and religious community come together in an act of purification and atonement. It would be erroneous to imagine the act of human sacrifice linking priest, offering, and God, C.F. Manzetti, stone cults, as anything less than a vital focusing of the group's faith. The act also ensures the continuing appeasement of the god, but only if practiced by a recognized officiating priest using the appropriate instrument.
Yeah, would be terrible otherwise.
Studies made concerning primitive religious groups bear witness to the central role of sacrifice in living ritual. My own work in the field of ethnopsychology brought me into contact with a sorcerer living in the region of Arkham. He introduced me to the rite of steel, linked to a ceremony known as adoring the black goat of the woods with 1,000 youngs. The god being adored is known as the vagabond.
Adoring the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young. Yes.
Here, the dagger's role, which allows the life breath to pass from one dimension to another, is essential. The vagabond is a frightening figure, being able to move where he wants and to kill those who have displeased the goat god, for whom he acts as a go-between. The goat is clearly a fertility god. The priest, having spoken the invocation, must choose the appropriate dagger for the sacrifice. The knife with a sinusoidal blade that must be dipped 7 times on night when the moon is full, in water that has been distilled 100 times, will be laid aside, since it would send the vagabond back into his own dimension. See illustration.
Okay.
The vagabond is a frightening figure, being able to move where he wants. The priest will rather choose the dagger with a curved blade. That is more appropriate for slitting of the lamb's throat. This act transfigures the sorcerer priest and plunges the assembled worshippers into a divine trance.
Okay. Sure. What about this one?
The Book of Yael, Signs of Stone, Eucharistic Rituals of Forbidden Cults. Texts collated by Monsignor Vacher, legate in the Curia of the Vatican.
Numerous devilish cults speak of monstrous creatures called the Old Ones. These supernatural beings are believed to be possessed of powers equivalent to those of the gods of antique religions. Adepts of such cults refer to forbidden literature in order to cause these frightful entities to appear before them. What serious student of folk myths has not come across the names of Cthulhu and Shub-Niggurath?
Okay.
It must be said that these creatures wield tremendous power and are difficult to control once they have been unleashed into the world. Those who serve
he who goes in shadows, protect themselves with signs of stone, carved into the walls of houses or engraved on various objects.
I mean, I have a talisman. Does that count?
For those misguided servants of evil, the best protection appears to be that afforded by the sign of the most ancient gods, engraved in Manar stone, a heavy material said to be disagreeable to the touch.
Okay.
The sinful practices of those who fall into such errors can only lead to the darkest of despair, and are a mortal danger to the soul. Such monsters as those invoked by these foolhardy individuals are engendered when reason drops its guard. Man is easily tempted into perversion. It is why we must forever remain alert and renounce Satan with each breath we take. His ways are infinite in number.
Okay. So we've got the well, the wavy dagger. So that's nice. I'll read this book.
Juan Luis Jorge, De Biblioteca. Reflections on the power of the verb in certain texts. Archaeos Publications, 1919, Stafford.
Translation does not alter the occult power contained within such forbidden texts. The malevolent energy is in no way diminished. The spell must be cast aloud and clearly, in certain languages or little-known dialects. Maglafar Fathang. The reader will understand that, in the light of these revelations, I would be foolhardy to continue quoting from the text I have before me. If spoken aloud in its entirety, it would surely awaken powerful and malignant forces.
I wonder if the other book is that book he's talking about.
I will go further and say that simple reading of some of the more technical passages describing specific practices is in itself a perilous exercise. The ill-prepared reader can easily fall prey to attacks of demented hysteria, not unlike those described in cases of individuals said to be possessed by evil spirits. I recommend the study made by Zempf, Urbain, Grandier, and Loudon, and the reports made by the Reverend Richard Price concerning a number of astonishing, to say the least, exorcisms carried out in a parish near Providence. Given what I have written, we must be grateful to the librarians of the British Museum, who have never allowed consultation of the work of Al-Azif's startling work, the infamous Necronomicon.
Is that thing, like, does it actually exist? Because I've heard that name so many times.
Copies of that work do exist, in spite of the zeal of book-burning inquisitors. For proof, we need look no further than the British Museum, of course, and the sealed archives of the Miskatonic University in Arkham.
Yes, everything you would ever want is in the British Museum.
Other examples of books whose evil can be unleashed by any thoughtless reader are von Jutz's von unersprechlichen Kulten and the abominable De Vermis Mysteries by Ludwig Prien, whose sordid death should be a lesson to all those tempted by a study of the occult.
Some German. I'm not sure how to pronounce the guy's name, but von Junzers? von unaussprechlichen Kulten. Bundespräsidenten Stichwiederholungsverschiebung. I want to hear him say it again.
Other examples of books whose evil can be unleashed by any thoughtless reader are von Jutz's von unersprechlichen Kulten and the abominable
von unaussprechlichen Kulten. Yeah. And yeah, it's close enough. They'll need to become the new silly word. Unaussprechlich. Sure. Yeah, unspeakable cult. Yeah, it... So you guys like that word? I mean, fair enough. So... I'll read the other book.
Ludwig Prien. De Vermis Mysteriis.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Yes, pronunciation is stream. I don't think it's that difficult to pronounce. Unaussprechlich. Unaussprechlich. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for the bits. And also the light flashed right at the same time, so I totally integrated that.
Nomine invocatoris si non sanctificatus es cave.
Oh, Latin.
De vermis mysteriis non absolvo folem legendum fatum et eum versus. Tibi magnum innominandum signa stellarum nigrarum et...
My Latin is very rusty. So, I'm not sure what this is about. Oh, the end. Oh, shouldn't have read that book. Latin is evil. I hope I saved. Well, I saved a while ago. Alright then. That was the hint book? Yeah, sure. So. Oh no, I was running into the monster. Okay. Take the talisman. And take all the stuff again. Okay, so we'll save now that we're outside. Leave the jug. Stop holding the oil lamp. And so read the parchment. Okay. We've read that. Let's read the other parchments. And let's read this book.
Juan Luis Jorge.
And save again. Well, I'll save here, just in case. And then read the final book. And see if it happens again.
Ludwig Prien. De vermis mysteriis. Nomine invocatoris, si non sanctificatus est, cave. De vermis mysteriis non absolvo folem legendum, fatum, et eum versus.
I wonder if Google Translate can translate
Tibi
this.
magnum, inominandum signa stellarum nigrarum et...
So... Where's the app I'm looking for? There it is. Yeah, I guess it did. So... It has some issues reading the font. But in the name of invocation... Yes, you're not sanctified. Be careful of the mysteries of worms. I do not absolve the fool who... The fool to read the fate. And his verse to the great nameless... Well, it's not reading Signa for some reason. Of black stars and... Okay. Yeah, it's evil. And... There we go. I will just open the book. We'll not go to the second page. There. No, okay, just opening it is too much. I can't even open the book. Okay. Even the first page is too much. No opening that book. A hint as to what to do with that book? Sure. Like, maybe I need to read a specific environment. Oh, okay. And the pentagram. Sure thing. Oh, right. Forgot that it's dark in here. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to read it right here.
Ludwig
Thank you for the follow. So we'll see. Are we going to survive it this time?
Nomine invocatoris, si non sanctific...
Blah 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 blah. And... we didn't die. Okay. That's good. I approve of not dying. You never got this far. Or, well, maybe you got further than this and you just don't think this is that far. Anyway, I'm having fun with the game so far. So... oh right, the doing the same in your bedroom. That book. Or, well, notepad. Where is it? There it is. Blah 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 bedroom. Where is it?
March
There.
11th. My poor knowledge of Greek and Latin is a serious handicap to my reading. I have, nevertheless, made a great step forward. I drew the symbol on the floor, He can no longer go there. I want him to understand that I can do the same thing in my bedroom. I can imagine his rage and frustration. Only last night he found his way back into my dreams.
Yeah, so... pentagrams in his bedroom. Whatever. I'll save again. So, we've read the book, but did it do anything? That's the important question. Is there a giant purple monster waiting for me? Yes, there is. Lovely. Just what I needed. So... Alright then. So you bought the game, and then just gave up in the attic. Too spoiled by Monkey Island. Well. But yeah, I mean, I just didn't have many games, so... Oh, you didn't buy it. Okay. Fine. I just happened to have a game. Yeah, I think I might need another hint for the library. I have no clue what that book was supposed to do. I don't see any changes around here. True, I did read about the dagger. And about dipping the dagger in water. When were you last here? You mean in this channel? Or in this game? So... we do have some daggers. I think it's this one. You have been here before. Well, Twitch does not actually remember that you have, so maybe you were using a different account, or it's just been really long. Either way, how are you doing today? So, or maybe you didn't, like, actually say anything. Also possible. Following since August, so... yeah, apparently that's when you came in. At that point I would have been... I'm not sure what I was replaying at that point, but replaying point-and-click games. So... yes, everybody needs to speak. Obviously, just kidding, but... so, how am I going to... use the water jug with a dagger? Thank you for the gift sub. Do I use the dagger by... stabbing the jug? No? It's alright. Welcome in. Use the jug. Why do you feel bad? You just got a gift sub. What's so bad about that? Now, I'm not sure how to dip the... Well, there is that barrel of water. Maybe I can dip it in that instead. I mean, it hasn't been distilled 100 times, but... fine. I mean, technically, water, if it's been around for a while, which... well, that water has been around the planet for a bit, then technically it has kind of been distilled a bunch of times, so... maybe that technicality will be enough. Hello, how you doing? So... yes, let's stab the water. I don't think it's working. No. Yeah, I don't think we're dipping the dagger. Oh well. We'll just use the dagger. I think it works. You're kind of okay. Why just kind of? Did you try and stab water and fail at it? Because that's how my day is going. So... oh, fair enough. So I'll put down the water jug. Right there, where nobody's gonna trip over it. Put down the lamp. There it is. And let's get our fancy dagger. And save. Got it. Ha. Okay, so that worked. And now what? And I guess I saved, but... if I just wander around now? So, put down the lamp. Oh, maybe that means I can now kill all the ghosts. So... nothing important. Nothing important. Nothing important. Find a book. Nothing important. still the same bookcase, but... nothing important. That's just a wall, I think. Okay. So, I think I've searched all the different places that could have had a book. So, that means we can now read our final book. Well, library book. Probably not the last book in this game. Let's read it.
Unfinished Chapter of Terra Incognita by Jacob van Ostade. A hitherto unpublished fragment of the manuscript unearthed following indications furnished in the Vatican Library's Expurgatory Index.
Like an interesting reading list.
In those icy and unwelcoming lands, the rites of wizards and healers are deeply rooted in ancient legend. Mysterious and cruel beings are thought to have ruled over the Arctic plains in times past. A cursed city, enclosed by massive walls, is believed to stand to this day. It contains fabulous treasures and is inhabited by the degenerate descendants of those who instilled centuries of terror in the hearts of the people.
I mean, didn't we know it all along? The mechanism was a door that was hidden. So, yeah. That's what that was. And, yeah, well, it was kind of hidden. And, yeah, we already opened that. And the way we did that was by, using a fake book. So, yeah. It's a chamber where we got a bunch of, like, books and parchment and daggers and a talisman. Anyway.
These people, naturally placid, are seized with rage and horror at the very mention of the prisoners of the ice. Were these dreadful captives to be freed from their frozen cells, they would reap a horrifying tribute of human flesh. These blood-curdling beings may be invoked by certain ritual words. They can even be controlled, albeit with the greatest of difficulty.
Don't mind me, I'll just be braiding my hair because it's over 27 degrees in here, so it's quite warm. But I'll have him continue reading.
I admit to being impressed by these tales, repeated to me on many occasions and in a number of different places during my travels in the region. I have also seen troubling cult objects, sculpted in a material unknown to me. Another remarkable fact is that local Eskimos experience great distaste in pronouncing certain words, and invariably avoid saying them.
Okay.
Here is a living example of the power that words contain. As it is said in the Bible, in the beginning was the Word.
Okay. I am confused. But, what else is new. So, yeah, I think I'll try using that dagger on other creatures around the house. And, well, hope that works. So, just tying off my braid. A bit all over the place, but that's alright. So, that way I'll feel slightly less melty, which is nice. I enjoy not feeling like I'm going to spontaneously combust. So, where are we going? I guess I could try this creature as well. It's purple. And very deadly. So... we can do this. Come on. No. Am I winning? I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like winning. Well, we're not losing any health, so, like, fine. Thank you for the follow. Just stab purple thing, it's fine. It doesn't mind. Now I'm slicing the purple thing. Yeah, it really doesn't care. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna work, so I'm gonna try and leave. The beat slaps. It sure does. So, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's find someone else to try and stab. Now we're just running around a house with a knife trying to stab things. I mean, we might have turned into a villain. Anyone interested in the free stabbing? So, I'll overwrite this save. Or, no, it's fine. If we die, we die. Then we can reload that one. Fine. That didn't work. So, we are not, in fact, invincible. So... We could try stabbing the ghosts in the ballroom, but I don't think that's gonna work. So Can I use the talisman? No. Still have the pot of soup. Anyone want some human flesh soup? I've got plenty. And she doesn't want to eat it, so. I have no clue where to go next.
Unfinished chapter of Terra Incognita.
In those...
We have read that one. Yeah, I don't think we left anyone in here. So I think at this point it's just getting access to the final couple of rooms. For those of you who actually know this game, how far from the ending do you think I am? Because I have no clue. I mean, maybe I'm just supposed to ignore the giant worm and the door with the other thing. The third act out of 3? Okay. You're saying a ways away. Okay. So, I ignore the worm. I probably ignore this thing. 30%. Those are some very different estimates, but okay. Okay. Yeah, I've got no clue. So. Between 1 and 77.7% done. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to finish it today. Mainly since I still need to finish packing, and I also, need to, like, not melt. So, if we end up finishing it next week, so next Sunday, or Saturday, next Saturday, I might, then start the new game, depending on how early we finish it. So there is that. But I do think that is going to be it for today, because, as I mentioned, it's quite warm in here, and I still have stuff to do, so, yeah. It's been fun, though, and very confusing. So, anyway, going to save right here. Yeah, it was a very stabby stream. Also, warning again that my light flashes because I'm going into camera mode. So, yeah, the key light, I mean, I could actually just turn it off. There. Doesn't even make that big of a difference. So, anyway, might still continue flashing, which will probably be even more noticeable this way, but who cares? Where was I? So, the schedule for next week is right here. So, yeah, on Tuesday, we're doing our very first charity stream. I know, it's taken me... Yeah, it's still flashing. Yeah, it's taken me quite a while to do my first charity stream, but, yeah. Here we are after 5 years of streaming, and I'm very excited for it. I've got plans, and, well, I'll be, like, talking about the event on social media, so, you'll hear more about it before Tuesday if you follow me on Twitter or, on Discord. Yeah, we'll start 11th hour on Thursday. Hopefully finish Alone in the Dark on Saturday. Depending on if we finish it, we'll be playing Dracula Resurrection afterwards. Well, depending on when we finish it during that stream. And 7 Days of Skeptic is going to be on Sunday. So, again, the reminder that tomorrow there won't be a stream because I'll be busy working on moving my stuff. So, yeah. Busy week. And next time we see each other, it'll both be, like, after I've moved all my stuff, and it'll be the charity stream. Or maybe it'll be after the charity stream if some of you can't come by on Tuesday. If I finish 7 days, will I start the next in series? I don't know if I will. Yes, I'm moving houses. I'm actually moving countries. So, yeah. Anyway. I think I'll drop my social links in case any of you want to keep up to date on other platforms and hear about what I'm up to. Yeah, maybe now my bot is joining in as well. Anyway, you can watch plenty of my VODs on the VOD Archive channel. I have once again been slacking off, and I don't think I've posted any new VODs today, but I'll get around to it. I'm just kind of busy right now. And the other YouTube channel is the one where Golem and I do collab videos that are not actually available anywhere else, just on that YouTube channel. So, as exclusive as it gets. And we play a bunch of weird games, like, recently we played, Baba Is You, and that's a very mind-bendy puzzle game, so would recommend checking it out. Definitely a fun game, and, like, yeah, it's a fairly recent indie game, so would recommend. Yeah, and during that video I was quite loopy, and kind of fits in with the theme. Anyway, I'll go not succumb to heat stroke, and let's see who we're going to raid. So, who's live right now? Resident Evil 2. I've never actually played any of the Resident Evil games. Thank you, Light, for your contribution. So, sure, we can head over there. Why not? I think it's fairly retro, isn't it? I mean, it looks like it. I'll just double check. But yes, we will most likely head over there. 98? Yeah. So, yeah, I've never played any Resident Evil game. But why not head over to Emma and see how Resident Evil 2 is going. It does seem like a spooky game, so seems fitting enough. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday, for once. Bye!